Hey guys, and welcome back. Happy hump day. So today's Wednesday, obviously, so Tuesday night for me. Just got home. There was a couple of packages that came back today from FedEx. So they were both PSA subs, and there's quite a few cards in here. So we're going to go through these cards, but probably not going to go into too much depth as far as all the notes, just because literally it will be like a 3-hour video, and I'm sure some of you guys would rather watch the Titanic or something like that. But anyways, this was a super fun sub. Thank you all that were involved in this particular sub. January was insane for me because of the PSA special. I think I inspected over 900 cards. So you guys kept me insanely busy. And these are all the ones we ended up subbing. There's some that are not in this video because some owners like to watch their cards get revealed on video. Some owners like to surprise themselves, so I just shipped it back without doing a video, without them knowing and stuff like that too. So these are all the ones that you guys gave the blessings to kind of go through. So we're going to take a look, and hopefully we did pretty well. Should be a good mix of grades on everything. Like I said, just a lot of fun. There was people that are just doing PCs, and there's people that are obviously still trying to sell. I have a couple cards myself in this one as well, so I was happy able to kind of squeeze a couple in. So let's turn this thing around and get right to it. Alright, so we're gonna get right into this one. I apologize, like I said, just for the sake of the video. There's just too many. My desk is completely full right now, so we're just gonna grab what's in front. And thank you to the lady of the house for sorting these so that I didn't see all of them. There's some I already knew because there are some folks that did want to know, but they also wanted it part of the reveal, so we'll go from there first. First one, this is for Jeremy. I know this is the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Or Lou Alcindor, I should say. You thought that it might have been pressed, and I thought it might have been colored. It looks like PSA thought one or the other as well, so we tried. At least we know. I'm not an expert as far as like recognizing trimmed cards or altered cards and stuff like that, but sometimes you can take a guess. All right, next one first. This is for Jeremy. It's a Jordan, Malone, David Robinson, Hakeem patch. We ended up getting a 6 on this one. I think we thought it was going to be near mint, so I think we're about 1 grade lower than I really expected, but cards are tough. All right, next one's a LeBron, I think for Jeremy as well. This is Topps Chrome. I think this is the 3rd or 4th year. I thought this was going to be between a 9 and 10. And we got a 9 on this one. There was a big scratch on it. I can't remember where, but I kind of vaguely remember this card. All right, next one is a Kevin Durant. I think it's a red prism. This is for Jeremy. This was actually originally an SGC 10, but when we cracked it out, I thought it was probably going to be a PSA 9. There was a nice scuff on the there was a nice scuff right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that definitely takes away from the eye appeal in my opinion, just because of the simplicity of the design of this card. So we ended up getting a 9. Next one's a green prism, I believe, LeBron. It was a BGS 9.5. There was one corner I didn't like too much, but we thought we'd roll the dice on it too, so we got a 10 on this one. So good cross. Nice. I don't know why I'm putting things upside down. Let's just do that. All right. And like I said, I'll try to whip through this video, so I'm sure you guys have better things to do, some of you guys. Next is a Bowman Chrome LeBron, also for Jeremy. This was a base. I thought it would be between a 9-10 as well. And we got a gem mint 10 there. And also, quick note, this is probably you guys that were sending me cards, I think you guys were trying to kill me this last month. I'm just kidding. But all seriousness, a lot of these cards were probably the most challenging I've ever had. It was more like a let's see what you can do kind of deal, as opposed to, hey, I think this is pretty good. I think we should send it in. Either way, it's super fun. Like I said, it gives me a lot more practice, but we'll keep going here. Next is a purple Shohei Topps Chrome rookie. I think this was also a BGS 9.5. This is for Jeremy, number 299. Thought it would potentially cross, but I thought it would be between a 9-10 because there was a nice print line that showed up after we cracked it out of the BGS case, and we got a 10 on this one, so congrats. You know, because of the upcharge. Next one, this is an awesome card. I got an upcharge for this one too, for Jeremy, and I had to look it up to make sure PSA wasn't trying to hose us, because I don't have tons of experience with this, but it's a 96 game jersey, Upper Deck, Joe Montana. One of the first ones, and we got an 8 on this one. Got upcharged a good amount, so I looked at it and it was crazy. The last one sold for like $2,200, so this is amazing, and it's just super fun looking at old cards like this. This one was pretty faded, kind of tried to bring it back to life, and I think we did a good job. All right, next one. This is for Brian, I believe. This was in a HGA 9.5. This is Justin Fields green red. I thought it might get a 9. There were some surface issues that I told you about that when I cracked it out. It's just the way it's printed right there and right there, but we got a 9 on it. I think we were right on that. Herbert, don't know which one it is. There was 2 of them. One was a HGA, I believe, and the other was a GMA, and they were both gems. There was one that had a big old scratch. I thought it might be a 9. Let's see if it's this one. Not sure, but this one got a 10. So congratulations on this one. The following one is right here. So this one also got a 10, so it didn't matter. So took care of the scratches as much as possible. There was still one that had a little bit left, but as you can see, sometimes it's okay. Now there's a few Jonathan Taylors. I'm not sure which one it is from here, but they were also all in HGA 9.5 and 10s. I thought a few of them were going to be 9s, and I thought a few were going to be 10s, but this one got a 9. Orange one, I think I said that one was going to be a 9. You'll have to check your text. And then here's another one. This was the green. This one got a 10. Awesome. And then this one here, it's one of the autos. Don't know which one it is. The blue got a 10. Fantastic. This one is numbered, I'm assuming it's the red. And this one got a 10 as well. And the last one here, I think this is the base auto. And this one got a 9. So I think we were pretty close on all this stuff. Nice. Next one, very cool. This is for Ferrari. And gave me this old 1960 Ernie Banks. And I'll show you guys some photos I have. I did a kind of a before and after. So I always love working on vintage. Most of you guys don't send me vintage. A few of you do, and I've worked it before plenty of times. But it was fun to be able to kind of crack this one and see what we could do. Obviously, I slabbed it. We ended up getting a 5, which is phenomenal. Always fun. So very cool. Thank you just for the opportunity to work on that. That was cool. Next ones, we'll go from here. This is probably Jason. I think this is your stuff, man. This is a LeBron 0304 Tradition. I think this was originally a PSA 9. I thought it was going to be a PSA 9 again. And we got a PSA 9. This is a 03 Pristine LeBron James. This was originally a PSA 8, also from Jason as well. And we bumped it to a Gem Mint 10. This one I knew because I got an upcharge email, so congratulations. SGC 9 Kobe, I believe this was a 9, and I thought it was going to be an 8 or a 9. And we ended up getting a 9 on that one. There were some white surface dots that you could not get rid of, so still very cool. Luca Blue Prism, I believe this one's numbered to 199. This was in a BGS 9.5. I did think it would cross to a 10. When I cracked it, there were a few print lines and a few scratches that I was able to blend perfectly. So, and we got a 10. Nice. Next one, also Jason's. This was a 0405 second year Topps Chrome LeBron. This was a HGA 9. Cracked it out, cleaned it up, and we got a nice bump to a PSA 10. Erling Haaland, there was 2 of these, but this is the only one I think we end up subbing. Originally a PSA 9. I thought there was still a chance of a 10 after I cracked out. Still some scratches. Was able to remove it, but coin toss on this one. And we ended up getting a 9 again. So there you go. This one, very fun. Kyle, over here in the PNW as well. Appreciate it. This is the first 4 cards I think you've ever sent me. So these were all very cool from the 98-99 Topps Finest Holding Court Refractor set, all numbered to 150. And first one here was the Vince Carter. And we got a Gem Mint 10 on that one. Awesome. I think we predicted like a 9-10 on that one. The Bibby, I think I felt like it was going to be a 10. 58 of 150, and we got a 9 on this one. The Paul Pierce had a lipping corner, so this was originally, he told me, a PSA 7. He didn't tell me that, of course, until I cleaned it up and sent it in. But when he did, it made more sense because I was like, this corner's flipped up. But we ended up getting a 8 this time. I was able to kind of fix the corner a little bit. And the last one is the white chocolate, number to 150. And we got a PSA 10. So very fun cards, like I said. You don't see too many of these. And congratulations. I know those are the 2 big ones. Well, Pierce, I guess, is kind of big too, but I went the other way. This one, Marcus. I believe Marcus over in Houston. So we got a few cards over here. First one was the Joker. I think this is the Monopoly. I felt like this one is could have been a 9 or a 10. I felt like it could have been a 10. It was pretty clean overall. There was a couple things that I can't remember off the top of my head now, but we ended up getting a 9 on it. Still good. Next one, Steph Curry. I think we were talking about it quite a bit. There was 3 corners on this one, from what I remember, that were kind of dinged up. And I told you that if we got an 8, I think you'd be up $11. If we were able to make a 9, you do very well. So you decided to roll the dice. I thought you had a chance between a 8 and a 9 as well. And we ended up getting the better portion of it, a 9. So congrats on that one. And then the Chet Holmgren. This is a, I don't remember what ice, maybe a blue cracked ice. This one I thought was going to be near mint, probably 7 or 8. 8 was the max. It was just horribly off-centered on the front from what I remember. There was also a couple scratches that were in the card that I was able to kind of make a little bit more faint, but we shall see. And we got the 7. Like, I think it was actually 75-25 on the front, left to right, and that's way beyond, but rolled the dice and now we know for sure. All right, moving on. And thank you guys for hanging in. Like I said, I'm trying to whip through this. Ichiro Topps Chrome. This is from Alex. So this was an Edge. I've never heard of it. It was an Edge 8. We cleaned it up. It wasn't super, whatever you call it. I felt like it had a chance between an 8 and a 9. I felt like Edge did a pretty good job overall. There was a couple scratches and surface issues that I was able to remedy. And this one we got an 8. And let me put some stuff away. Like I said, there's quite a few cards. All right, next one's the Pool Host. This was a BGS 8.5. So same thing, some surface issues. You saw them on the video that I sent, the inspection video, and we were trying to get a bump, and we got a PSA 9. So good bump on that one. More for you, Alex. This is the Vaughn Grissom. So I know you sent me a few. All these we thought were going to be 10s, I think. So we got a 10 on this one. There was a nice scratch on it, but I took it out. Wyatt Langford Mood Ring, same thing. You saw the before, it was pretty banged up, but now we got a 10, so it's no longer banged up. Sapphire Selections, this is Drew Jones. I think this one's numbered. I don't remember what color it is, but same thing, cleaned it up. And we got a PSA 10. Now we got the Mike Trout. I believe this is the gold, and we got a PSA 10 as well. Congratulations. And I think those are yours. Next one, this is for John. So thank you for sending me this. John actually hit me up on Instagram one day. He told me he had sent this card off to somebody else to clean, and he got it back and it was all messed up, scratched up. So he sent me pictures, asked me if I could do anything about it. I said I could try. And so there's a video on my Instagram with a before and after. So there was still, like, I think a couple minor scratches left on this one, but it was the best we could do on this one. And we got PSA 10. So congrats on that one. These are a couple cool cards. I don't know which one this is, but this is for Don over in Cali. Appreciate you again, my man. But this is either a LeBron or Kobe. These are playing cards from, like, I don't know, 2005 maybe. Never seen these before. They were all scratched up on the back side. Surface on the front was pretty good. There was some edge chipping on both, but the front side's all white. It's like a playing card legit. So first one, the Kobe. We got a 10. Awesome. What a cool looking card. Next one's the LeBron then. And we got a 10 as well. So congrats on that. Panini Selections. There was a indentation on this one, I believe. And I think there were still a couple scratches on this particular card. So I thought it was going to be in the near mint area. And we got a near mint 7. So I was hoping for an 8. But next one's a Hoops Gold. Same thing. Chip corner, stuff like that. So hoping for the best. But we got an 8 there. This one, I know the grade because we got an upcharge. This is the Topps Chrome 40 refractor. There's also, I believe, a video. I can't remember if I did a video on this on Instagram, but this was really scratched up on the front side. Back corners and edges were not awesome. Did what I could, and we ended up getting a 9, which is amazing on this card. Awesome. Same thing, there was another one, but this was the non-refractor. Pretty scratched up as well. But we got an 8 on this one. It's probably right because there's 4 bad corners. Oh, this is the gold. Okay, so Anthony, thank you so much for waiting. This is your first sub with me as well, all the way from Portland. 9 to 10. Anthony hit me up. Same thing, showed me this LeBron, asked me if there's anything I could do. It's pretty messed up, he said. And there were some scuffs that you could not get off. And I said, let's give it a shot. So showed you the after photos. I thought at best it would probably get a 9 on this one. That's what we were hoping for. Corners were good. There's still one big mark I'll show you on the front, and we got a 9. So there's a nice little, I don't know if you can see it right there, but the light prevents it from popping. There you go. There's a nice little circular pit there, So the way that the card's designed, how clean it is with the borders, it's definitely an eye appeal issue, but congrats on the 9. Julio Rodriguez, this is the SSP image variation. I believe you have this in a 9.5 SGC. I told you it was going to be a coin flip, and hopefully it worked. And we got the ladder. We got the not the side that's favorable, but a 9. Next one, Marcus, where I believe in Dallas. So bunch of soccer cards here, and we got, let's see, I don't know which one of this is, but the Luis Suarez. This one we got a 10. I think this one was the one we thought we'd get a 10 on too. Then we got Tyrese Halliburton. We got a 10 on this one. The red, white, orange shimmer. This one for sure, I think I told you it was going to be a 10. This one had a lot of work to be done. It was a LES Ben Seguir gold refractor, I believe. And you saw all the scratches and stuff like that before, so worked on it. We got a PSA 10, so congratulations. Ronaldinho, this is old. I think this is 04. There were some factory print issues on this one. There's nothing I could really do about it. We just sent it in anyway. I thought it was probably going to be close to near mint. And we did get the near mint 7. This is a field level Adam hole closer. I can't remember, but I think I cleaned this one up. Felt pretty good. We got the 10 on the tie-dye. There was a print line, that's right, vertical across. So I was able to get that. You saw the befores and afters, so congrats. Another Luis Suarez. I think there's 2 prisms. One was more banged up than the other. But we got a 10 on the first one. And we got, this is not him, this is a different one. Rico Lewis, we got a 10 on this one too. Same thing, there were some scratches on this one I showed you. Cleaned it up, so congrats. Vinny Jr. Carbon Fiber Purple, I believe. This one had multiple scratches. There was a long one between his legs, I remember too. But able to get things off. Gem Mint 10, so congratulations. Another Luis Suarez, this is the other one. And we got a 9 on this one. So this one's the one that has quite a few scratches on it. So that's about right. So congrats on that. Tyrese Halliburton base. This was one of the ones. I took one picture of this card. That's all I found. And then it was just really just more of a scuff than anything. So I was able to take care of that. Gem Mint 10 on this card. Not surprised. Another gold. This is a Jamie Beno Gittins. This is also for you, Marcus. And we got a 10 on this one. So cleaned it up. Quite a bit of surface issues. Like I said, I think this is your first sub with me as well, so congratulations on that. Warren Zaire Emery, I know this was a PSA 9 before. I did a video showing cracking it out of the new case. After cleaning it up, after I took it out, I still thought it was going to be a 9, just because bottom left had some significant issues. And I think PSA honestly got it right the first time, so PSA 9, there it is. Elliot Anderson, I can't remember this one. But we got an 8. I know there was a lot of surface issues on this one. I think I just tried to forget about it. Anyways, there you go. And last one, Mike Evans. So I made a video on this. I was doing the inspections on telling you guys like how to maybe set expectations for yourself. And this was probably one of the most banged up cards I've ever seen. This was one of the ones I'm talking about. Like people just wanted to see what was possible. just give me your worst, man. And we ended up getting a 9, which is absolutely amazing if you guys saw what it looked like before. So congratulations, brother. I know that's a sentimental card, so there you go. Next one. All right, let me move some stuff around real quick so that I have more room. All right. I know you guys rather watch Jack and Rose right now, sinking on a Titanic. All right, this one's actually mine. I bought raw on eBay for like 30 bucks, Eli refractor. Got a 10 on that one, so I think now I have the only 2 on eBay, which is awesome. I'll put mine aside. Fit, same thing, was raw. I thought it might be a 9. There were some scratches I could not get off, and the basic design of this card, it's really easy to see. And we got a 9. Bosa, this is Joey. This is the No Huddle Disco, and I bought this one along with Nick, trying to get a brother combo to 10. And we got a 10. This one's got pits all over the place. 1, 2. But you see the way disco, there's 3 pits. But the way that the disco cards are designed, it's just they kind of blend in. So keep that in mind if you guys are looking at sub cards that are a little bit more, I guess, design friendly. Next one's the Nick, and we got a 10. Same thing, there's a pit right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, it doesn't really matter. There's a couple pits. But same thing, we got a Gem Mint 10, so a nice brother Gem Mint 10 duo. Kenneth Walker, this is the gold disco as well. This was from, this was actually the tag 10. It was like months ago, And this sub came back too, so there's a couple subs, like I said, in this one. So this one looked pretty good when I cracked it out. There were still some scratches that I had to remove, quite a bit actually, so I don't know if it's like the handling process or whatever, but I felt good after that. And we did get a Gem Mint 10 on that, so congrats to myself. Randy Moss White Contra Obsidian, same thing. I bought this for 30 bucks and looked good. I got a 10, so congrats to myself again. And this is the other tag card. This was a tag 10. And I had made a review on this one. I thought it was going to be 8, 9. I felt more on the 8. There was like 4 bad corners, and there's edge chipping and stuff like that. But I didn't think it was going to be a 10, and we got a 9. So still not bad. I still think it could teeter anyway, but overall still good. So that was just for experiments. You guys are welcome. Spent $15 on that or more. Can't remember. Paul. So you got quite a bit. Austin Riley X-Fractor. I think this was going to be a 10. Nope, not the X-Fractor. This is the rookie auto. So we got a 9 on this one. I think this was in an HJ Slab 9.5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll go ahead and put a picture up so we know for sure. So 9 on that one. Acuna Jr. I don't know which one it is, but we got a 9 on the X-Fractor. Okay. And a lot of Paul's stuff was teetering between 9s and 10s. I think there was a couple I felt really good about being a 10, but most of them were teetering. We sent some of the ones that we didn't think would even have a chance to SGC. You guys saw that reveal just, I think, yesterday or the day before. Austin Riley, I think this is the X-Fractor. We got a 10 on this one, so congratulations. Tua, I believe this was in a HGA 9.5, and took it out, cleaned it up. We got a 10. Awesome. Matt Olson, I can't remember which one this was, but 9 or 10 for most of these, like I said, as far as what we thought it would land. We got a 9 on this one, Yellow Sapphire. Very cool. Matthew Chukuk. This one I felt had a good chance of being a 10. I really couldn't find too much wrong with it for it not to be a 10. And we'll take a look, and we got an 8. So it's probably on me. I don't have a whole lot of experience with Ultra Modern Upper Deck, so I'll have to look into this one a little bit more. The only ones I usually get sent my way are Young Guns. So corners look good and everything too. So I'll take a look and I'll kind of fill you in on that one. So that one's on me, my man. This one, Kenny Pickett. Oh, this one was cool. So Paul, I think Paul pulled this one with his daughter, and it was awesome. The day they got it, I got a photo and the biggest smile ever on her face. So if you guys have kids, obviously like you resonate, and it's the coolest feeling. So he sent this to me. And I felt like there was a bubble, I remember, on the sticker auto part. And I said, if PSA doesn't really penalize you for the sticker auto, like you'll probably get a 10. If they do, you're probably looking at an 8. So we're going to... Boom! All right. Very cool, man. I'm so happy for you. I think that's the most I've ever said. I said boom. I immediately regret it. But here it is. You got a Gem Mint 10. So congrats. Let the kiddo know. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Excellent core memory. All right, another Mookie Betts. I don't know which one it is, but like I said, a lot of these will teeter between 9 and 10. And this one we got a 9. All right, and then the Devers. I think this is a gold from Best. Yes, we got a 10, so congrats on that one. Another Mookie. This is probably a gold too. We got a 9 on this one. And we're going to go to the next card here. Austin Riley. Don't know which one it is. And we got the 10, so it didn't matter. I think this was also in an HJ Slab. I'll pull it up if it is. Very cool. Congrats. That's such a cool card. All right. Dan Marino. I think this is a Prism Laser. And this is, I know Dan's your PC, so hopefully we do well. And we got a 10 on this one, so awesome. Austin Riley Heritage. I thought this one was going to be a 10 as well. I can't remember, but I believe so. And we got a 9. So I'll have to look and see, because I vaguely remember this one being one of the cleaner cards you sent me. So I'll have to take a look and see what's going down. But got a 9 instead of a 10. All right, Austin Riley, another one. We got a green. This is a 9. So there we go. Aaron Judge, don't know which one this is. This is the Bowman Chrome Black Refractor. We got an 8. I thought it was going to be a 9, I believe. I think this was in a GMA slab. I can't remember off the top of my head. Beautiful card nonetheless. And then we got another Aaron Judge. I think this was in a RCG 9.5 slab. This is one of the die cuts. And we got a PSA 10 on this one. So very cool. All Aces, Luis Castillo. I thought this one was going to be a 9.10 as well. And we got the 9 on this one. Huh. Interesting. So we'll see. And then we got Another Mookie Betts. This is from, I think, Triple Threads, one of the thicker patches. Or is it from Top Tier? I can't remember. Definitive. Okay, that's what it says right there. So we got a 9 on this one. It is thicker. There is more, it's more prone to edge wear. It's not harder to grade. Like I said, I know people always say that, but it's not more difficult. It's just easier to get damaged. But that one we got a 9. I think that's what we guessed, teetering. And then we got a Corbin Carroll, the same one. And we got a 10 on the Corbin Carroll, which is awesome because it's also his rookie number to 40. So congrats on that one, my man. And last pile. If you're still hanging in there, appreciate you guys. Let me move some stuff. All right, these are J's, I believe. So first one is J.J. McCarthy. Got a 10, auto. Shadir Sanders, number 21 of 25, so it's Dion's number. This one had ink on the back. I removed it. Teetered between a 9 and a 10, I felt. And we got a 9 on that one. Ethan Salas, I know we got upcharged on this one, so this was probably going to be a 10 for sure. And this is a big card. I think it's like $1,500 or something like that. So congrats, my man. Lazaro Montes and J stuff too. I think most of it teetered between 9 and 10. There were a few I know that were probably going to be, I felt like lower end 6s and 7s just because there were some issues I can't remember. We're going to go through these anyway. So first one here, we got a 10. Awesome. Adley Rushman, same thing. We got upcharge for this one, so we got a 10. Awesome rookie. Nice auto. Look at that. All right. Nolan Ryan autograph. Boom. Yeah, we got a 10 there. So that's so cool. I love working on them. These are all on cards, so absolutely beautiful. Anthony Richardson, I thought this was going to be a 9. Cool patch, and we got a 9 on this one. Gleber, this is also an auto. Let's see. We got a 9 on this one. Triple thread, same thing. And we got Shane Bieber. We got a 9 on this one. J-Rod, Canvas Collection. I think this one, same thing, 9-10. And we got a 9 on this one. And we got Anthony Volpe. I think this was also an upcharge, so I'm pretty sure we got a 10. Did orange refractor, number to 25, another big dog, so very cool. Will Howard, gem in 10. We got Josh Jung, Radiating Rookies, 10. Michael Harris, auto, got another 10. Jalen Tolbert, got a 10. Mike Trout, this is like a manga looking thing. Never seen it before. J-Rod edition, got a 10. We got Jason Churio, gold from Sterling, gem in 10. Amika Abuka, Big Kahuna, gem in 10. And for you guys, I know a lot of people say, oh, it's a little OC. Look how far off centered this is left to right, but it is within 60-40. So keep in mind whenever you hear that, just measure it out. Like I know there's a lot of folks that, you know, if you don't know what's wrong with it and it gets a 9, you just automatically go centering. This is not the case. This kind of shows you, there's a ton of cards I send in that are close to the 60-40 or right at that do get 10. So keep that in mind. Mookie Betts, Titans, number to 25, black refractor, I believe, orange refractor, number to 25 it is. Gem in 10, congrats. Corbin Carroll, got a 10. Devin Akane, he had quite a year when he was healthy. Gem in 10. Jalen Hurts Bullion, this is a thicker card. I believe this was a 9. There was 2 bad corners and quite a bit of surface issues. But look at that, 48 on field. But I think it's just player worn. I wish they had game worn stuff again. But nope, player authentic is not from any specific game or event. Doesn't even say player worn. Who knows what they're doing. And last one, Jordan Walker. These acetate cards are brutal. There was 2, but we only sent 1. We sent the Jordan Walkers to the Pete Alonso. I felt like it was probably going to be a 9 at best. Cleaned it up, but there's still that off chance. And we got a 10. Number 2 of 10, and we got a PSA 10. So congrats, Jay. That's a big dog as well. So, man, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. I whipped through that quite a, like, I think it took, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, thank you guys for just the continued support. You guys are sending me a ton of cards. Like I said, I've had to improve my process as far as making it more efficient while keeping a high quality in terms of what you guys see. So if you guys have any questions, feel free. I know I get tons of Instagram messages every single day. I do my best to answer everybody. And we'll have more reveals. Like I said, there's another one from the special that's going to be coming back hopefully in the next few weeks. So we'll show you guys that. And I'm still going through quite a bit of cards right now for you guys. So like I said, I can't thank you enough for all the support and just the belief and you know, just keeping me super motivated about this kind of stuff and just giving me the opportunity to continue learning as I go do this. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys again soon.